Hello, hello, and welcome back to Porcupine Pancake Art. And if you're new here, welcome! Today, I am checking something out that I've seen quite a few times at Dollarama, a Canadian dollar store. And I said, you know what? I don't have the real product right now, so why not try something less expensive and see how it works? So, I have this Crafts Shrink Sheets. It was $1.50 and it shrinks more than 50%. So we design, cut, bake, and wow! I love that, just wow! So 2 sheets are in there. It's from 8 for 8 plus. Make your own designs. And so it's a dollar store version of Shrink Ink, if you know them. I've used them in the past, but it's so long ago. And yeah, I wanted to see if this was comparable in any way, if it works. So let's open it up and see. Hopefully that's not too noisy for you. And there we go. And it comes with two sheets. Let's put this aside for a second. And sorry for the glare, but you know, material, that's gonna do it. So 2 sheets, very slippery surface. And I did notice when I read the outside of it, right here, create design, cut it out, punch a hole if you're making a pendant or that. And it did say use permanent markers. On Shrinky Dinks and brands like those, you can use, in the past I have used like colored pencils and whatnot. So this one does have a limitation right there. Because yeah, this surface, I'm gonna try and see what it's like with colored pencil. And see why they say permanent markers. So, what I have here, oh, apologies for that wobble there. And my papers are coming out. Very professional of me. Okay, here we go. These are some of the pictures I've drawn before that are based on Porcupine Pancake Art. So I've got a cacti guy, another cacti guy, and here a porcupine on a stack of pancakes, and it looks delicious. And there's even little faces on these guys over here. Here, that's a little sleeping actually cactus fruit, and if you haven't tried them, I definitely recommend them. They're so good. Okay, and then the last picture there. There's a little porcupine sleeping on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one as the image and put it on this paper. And how did I lose the paper? Oh my globe. Ah! Tricky, sneaky little guys. Okay, so let's go find a spot. I'm gonna have to use the bottom. There we go. Let's see if I can bring this a little bit closer down. There we go. And like I said, I was going to try, actually, I don't know if I have a colored pencil right on me. Oh, wait, yes I do. I'm going to try with this. Pablo Caran d'Ache and see what happens. Let's zoom you in a bit. I don't want to move the angle too much because I had a problem with that last time I did a video and I had to do a redo. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so I'm pressing pretty hard, as you saw the pencil did break. And as you can see, it barely is visible. So I understand what they say about using markers instead. So I'm going to switch over. And since I have new products here, I thought I'd bring them out and let's give them a try. I will review them on another video, but these guys, the Artistro paint pens. One is Trending Colors, and the other one is just 12 extra multi-surface. So I'm going to try with this one, Trending Colors. And I do have a couple of Poscas, also something I'm very new to, but we'll go with this one for now. Here are some of the colors. Oh, they're very pretty. And I have this little book that I'm going to just activate the colors with. Okay, so I'm going to start one color that is going to be the outline. And I'm going to make it this green. So shake it up, because that's what you need to do with these. Da, 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 da. And let's see if we can activate, because this is, oh my gosh, where am I here? There you are. It has not been activated yet, so let's see. Tap, tap, tap it a bit. Get that color going. This one's taking a little while. And again, apologies for the bumping around. Okay, it has started. There you go. And that's outline. Goes on nice and smooth. Oh, that feels nice. So around, and this is his little arm. He's got a little paint on him. And if there's, misaligned like I just did, that's okay, because I'm sure it can go over it. Go over it? What was that? Okay, there. And a little more over here. I wonder if these will work. Do you think a budget brand of shrink plastic would actually do the job of those more expensive brands? If you'd like to gander that question, put it in the comments below if you think this is actually going to do the trick. Will these little guys shrink? Go around the fur of the porcupine. And these, I just made these guys up. The ones with these oval eyes, I call them Neebs. I might change up names if you guys have suggestions for these little guys. Also, I'd love to know in the comments below if you'd like to give some suggestions. They're always welcome here. So I'm going to continue a bit. Pause you for a minute and get some more of this done, and I will get back to you when I go into the next color. Okay, so this is adding a lighter green, this one. And as you'll notice, it's not an even coating. And if I go over it at points, it seems to come off. So I'm going to wait till it dries, bleh, and then see if going over it again will fill those in. Let's actually try right now and see what happens. It goes on lighter. See right here, it's taking it off. Oh, you didn't see that. Sorry. Okay. Let's go to another area. I'll turn it. There we go. So if I go in over here, see, it's taking it off. So I'm going to try to tap, and hopefully that will bring some more paint, and that will allow me to fill this in better. And yes, it is. And I don't mind that this went out because I'm going to keep going and filling back in. So it goes on lighter, dries a little bit darker. Zoom on out. Oops, out. Much better. And I will continue with this. I'm looking through the camera. I find it's easier the other way, and I've had a little bit of problems with angling on this phone. So I think it's easier if I pause you guys and then come right back. So be right back. And I'm back, and I'm going to add a little bit of white highlights, cut it out, and pop it into the oven and see if it works. So let me get a scissor. Here we are. Cut it out. I think it's going to make the coloring job a bit better. And you see there are fingerprints. Ugh. Oh, you can't see them. That's good. Good. Okay. And cutting and leaving a bit of a border. Sorry, I wobbled you again. And I will leave an area at the top to punch a hole. Not sure what it's going to be used for yet, but I want to give that an option. So around the paintbrush. Tidier edge. Looking good, looking good. I did the gold paint, and it leaves that effect. So I'm thinking maybe for plastics, maybe even any kind of plastic. I mean, this is nothing on the what I'm reviewing. I don't think I'm going to be using this for plastics, but this is just for the paint marker, nothing to do with this again. But maybe if it does shrink, it might not look like that. Or I could always go over it with another color. So let me get some of the highlights going in. Take this off, take this off. And bring out the white. Always make sure to let the paint dry in between, because I have made that mistake, and yeah, it didn't give the most favorable results. That's when you start getting blendy and blobby colors. So let's see, where else will I put? Here, a little bit in there and there. Oh, I like that. I like the white right here. I'm in frame, I'm in frame, great. It's amazing what white does. Really gets those colors popping. Okay, a little bit in the cheeks. Oh, you know, one more thing. I did not use a darker one on the little cacti guy. I might have put a bit too much on that cheek there. So I'm going to go back in with the pink and fix that up. Yeah, I'm going to go in with the pink and fix that area up a little more here. There. Okay. And just fix that cheek, giving it a little bit of moments to pass for it to dry up, so I'm not blending those two colors together. Let's get, I'm not even sure if this is the right color. That's okay. Better and better. Before, and as you can see, it's about the size of my palm. And I will be back. Blah. I will be back. Take two. I will be back and see if it actually did the job. And here we go. Did it work? Did this $1.50 Dollarama product craft shrink sheets with 2 sheets actually shrink? Can we use this instead of Shrinky Dink? Should we stick to Shrinky Dink? Well, let's see what happened. Here is a little guy. It shrunk. I'm happy to say that it did shrink. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. Sorry, I'm out of frame. So we did work. And I punched a little hole I would advise if you do a hole punch, if you have a small one, I actually left it in the other room, unfortunately, to maybe mark a dot where you want the hole to be, because I was very close to being outside of it and it would have just been a hole. So I think it turned out cute. And I actually had done another one. So it does depend on the colors. I find the lighter colors are better with this if you're going to use paint markers so far. If you can see, it's harder to tell what colors are on there. Ooh, and there's a hair or something on there. Ugh. And yeah, next time I'll make sure to cut a bit nicely, get rid of those little ridges, or maybe get some sandpaper and just file it down. So for paint markers, I would give this paper a yes. Do purchase. Do use it just to play around. Definitely pick it up. Just remember, colored pencils and all that, not gonna do it. But I have had a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun here too. If you did, and you like these little guys, and you'd like to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not. Cat fur, cat fur. And in the comments below, did you think it was going to work? I was very suspicious of these. I'm going to do a little markup on that, but in the eyes there. And I'm sure that will be fine. Is it coming off? No, maybe a little bit. But I'm sure if I put a fixative on top, it should seal it in. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.